Hey everybody, Shane here, daily-astrocat.com. Got your astrology for you, right? Astrology for Tuesday. It's the 31st, the last day of March. What do you know? So, what do we got going on here? Well, our Virgo moon's going to be void of course at 8:31 p.m. That means we're going to have Virgo moon all day long. It's a good thing, right? I'm almost sad to see the Virgo moon go. I really am. But the moon will enter Libra at 10:51. So, think about it. Virgo moon, I have a Virgo ascendant, so that places that in my first house. That's the house of physical body, identity, personality, and outward appearance. Okay, so I'll try to be a little bit more serious right now, okay? So, still in Aries, though. All right, so, still in Aries, sun and moon, so fiery. Yes, if you saw my story, I had fire last night, so it was good. That and a nice glass of a libation of my choice. Living the Venus and Taurus life, right? Yes, the Balvenie, the double cask version of it. So it was really good. Always goes good with fire, right? A little bit of whiskey out there with the fire. Oh, it's just perfect. Anyway, it wasn't even that cold out. So let's talk about today. Today we're going to be pulling away from what's driving us and begin to chill a little bit more like Venus, kind of like out by that fire, right? We can, look, there's still plenty of detailed work that has to get done today, and that's going to be a good thing. So we will get that done. Let's get it done. That detailed work. And Sirius is at the door going, I want out. Okay, hi Sirius. Okay, so still plenty of detailed work, like Sirius getting out of the door. That took a little bit of detail. He has to stand on his hind legs and push it hard enough to be able to get it open. Now, we're going to support our future efforts with some of this detailed work. Future efforts for what? April, right? Jumping ahead of myself. April. We still have to go through the month of April, Shane. Okay, so April, let's go. Now, the moon in Virgo is opposing Mars. So now, think about this. Do you understand the assignment? The only question is timing. Okay, so we got to time this kind of like how we're going to spread this out to make this be our best kind of like what we're doing, our best opportunity, because that's our keyword, opportunity. So we're really looking for opportunities to be able to utilize these energies that we have. It's going to be kind of fun. Now, the color is a printed page. Left that vague. I'm good at that, right? Now, this is the last day of March. I can hear spring peepers at night. I can hear them out on the shore where it gets a little muddy on the lake out there. And also there's a little bit of a swampy area. There's a couple streets over. So that's what you can hear the peepers at. Now, that's progress, right? That's progress on spring. Are you making any progress? Now think about this. Aries season always has the full moon in Libra as a culminating point. Libra is considered to be the sign of partnerships, contracts, agreements, and known enemies. Oh, really? Yes. That would be one of those things, right? Kind of like a seventh house thing kicking over into the sign, right? That's exactly what the seventh house is. But it's, that sign, it just really shows, okay? Perhaps as an Aries, it's like just a little bit difficult to get my head around. So that's why I have to give it some extra care and attention. So Libra is a cardinal sign. It's cardinal air. So what's cardinal air? Well, it's aloof, it's abstract, and it reinforces the echo of the solar eclipse that we experienced this year in Aquarius. So that aloofness, that detachment, that going on some innovation, right? Now, April will be the first calendar month of this astrological new year. We are being gently guided to expand our creativity. 3, 3, 3. That's where that comes from. Virgo into Libra. That's kind of a vibe, right? Because we go from the detailed work into, the harmony, everything. It's like, oh, yes, everything's going to be nice. We've got our health in order because we did all that work in Virgo. Aries to Libra, opposing each other. Now, that's a deal. Those contracts, partnerships, and marriages all started somewhere, right? Why not at the beginning of the zodiac? Perhaps it was in Aries, right? Now, perhaps this is also the Aries lesson. Markets, they're still messed up, as the situation in the Middle East seems to be getting worse. Some stability may return to markets if they would only give peace a chance. It seems like, God, it just seems like with every day, things just get dumber and dumber. So Libra, it's all about peace, harmony, and equilibrium, right? Doing the nice things, a beautiful life. Let's go. Let's get some nice colors, right? Maybe they just need to change their camouflage to something more tasteful. Probably not. But honestly, with the Libra, Moon in Libra, maybe we'll get some kind of progress as far as making peace with things, some diplomacy, some tact. Hopefully somebody gets this memo. Now, the thought of peace is anathema to the military-industrial complex. Just like the thought of well-maintained health is the kryptonite of the healthcare system in the United States. None of this is going to sit right with us tonight. We're just not going to feel it, right? So, in 1931, never bring stuff like this up, right? Newt Rockne, famous guy, right? Coach, Four Horsemen of Notre Dame. He did, all that stuff. A football coach. He's killed in a plane crash with 7 others in Kansas City, from a Kansas City to Los Angeles flight. Now, something interesting about Newt Rockne, besides, being in movies and seeing him in that silly little helmet, his record as a coach was 105, 12, and 5. So he had 105 wins, 12 losses, and 5 ties. And his percentage is 881. So that still remains one of the best ever. And our birthday, I'm giving you a twofer, okay? Because you know how much I love music and composers and stuff like that. And today is the 31st, so that is Johann Sebastian Bach's birthday. He's born in 1685, and he died in 1750. He's known for St. Matthew's Passion, the Brandenburg Concertos, and the Toccata and Fugue. You know that. Yes, that one. Born in Eisenach, in the Duchy of Saxe-Eisenach, in the Holy Roman Empire. And then he's a Baroque composer. Second birthday is Joseph Haydn, born in 1732. He died in 1809. He is an Austrian composer of the classical period. One of the first ones, really. He did Creation, a trumpet concerto. There's a whole bunch of stuff by Haydn. Haydn's got a massive repertoire. He was, everybody called him Papa Haydn. They learned from him. Mozart, Beethoven, all those guys, right? Yes, Papa Haydn. So, Joseph Haydn, born in 1732, and he was born in Rohrau in Austria. And that is all I have for you. So, let's recap, shall we? The keyword is opportunity, and the color is a printed page. How about a printed page of music? Black and white, with lots of little footprints on it, kind of like the ants tracking all around my desk here. Not so many now. However, that's all I have for you. Today is the 6th. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate and love every single one of you. Do all the nice things. Today's the 6th. Happy astrocatting.